Witam wszystkich serdecznie wieczorową porą, czyli moja pora na nocne zabawy. Lecimy z naszym templariuszem Charlie zbierać hajs. Trzeba uzbierać 40 koła na pierwszego wierzchowca, żeby nie latać wszędzie z buta. Teraz jeszcze się upewnię, ile mamy w ogóle hajsu. Hajsu. Exit. Mamy ile? 12, czyli jeszcze musimy uzbierać 25, 28, no 27. To trochę nam się zejdzie. Dobra, co my tu mamy na początek do zrobienia? Mapa. Co my ostatnio robiliśmy? Zbadaj zakłócenie czasu. Dobra, robimy to, co mamy na pierwszy rzut. Lecimy po kolei, trzeba te misje robić i hajs zdobywać. Gdzie uciekasz? Chodź tu. Stawiają coś po sobie? Zbierz. Weź wszystko. O, i awansik. F, awansik, 1 punkt. Odbierz. Elegancko. Weźmiemy sobie manę. Przydziel punkty. Umiejętności. Zalecane zdolności. Ściana żywiołów. Po osiągnięciu rangi 5 drzewku umiejętności kostur zniszczenia. Święta ziemia. Gdy pozostaniesz w obszarze działania swojego rytuału oczyszczenia runicznego skupienia lub rytuału przejścia oraz aż do 2 sekund po opuszczeniu. Broń, pancerz, lekki pancerz. Wiecie, jakiego my używamy w ogóle? Ciężki. Chwilowo. To sobie weźmy coś na ciężki, czemu by nie? Ciężki pancerz. Ulepsz. Będziemy w to na razie. Skoro używamy ciężkiego pancerza, to pójdziemy w to. Będziemy korzystać z lekkiego, to wtedy będziemy lekkie ulepszać albo średnie. A jeszcze sobie zobaczę w ogóle. Ile my tych punktów mamy do wydania? A jeszcze jeden mamy. A na 18 poziomie. Sobie zwiększymy życie. No i dobra.
Seek to see into the past. I can guide you. I can show you how Fao Chu met his death.
O, gildia wojowników nie wzrasta. Super, bo się akurat na gildii wojowników chcę skupić.
If Fao Chu has risen, then he must die again.
Dobra, jeszcze jeden. O, jest gildia wojowników na drugim poziomie. Super.
Go to the crypt. I'll meet you there and show you how to discover the secret you seek.
Znajdź kryptę. Wiecie, gdzie to było? Gildia. Dziś się tu patrzyło ten poziom gildii, który mamy. Jest gildia wojowników, jest gildia wojowników. Srebrny bełt. Ja dużo nie dostaję. Zanim ja tutaj ich znowu awansuję na 3. poziom, trochę muszę ich powybijać. Co, że ta krypta jest na górze? Bo na to wygląda, muszę się na górę dostać. Albo i nie. Jest i krypta. Muszę uważać, bo miejsca też dużo nie mam.
I remember this place. It all started here on the day of the final battle. We gave up everything to kill Foul Chu. I'll be damned if I just let him come back to life and curse the world again. I'm here because the one I loved gave up everything that day to save his people. You seek answers. I'm here to help you find them and hopefully avoid the tragedy that... This armor is your key to the past. It belonged to my beloved and was buried in this place of honor. It was my beloved's hand that cut Foul. You'll relive the last moments of the battle. You'll take the place of my beloved. Experience the fall of Foul Chu as it happened. But be careful. You won't just see a vision of the past. You'll live through it. What you do may change the destiny of those around you. This is a terrible burden to carry, but it's the... This armor brings back such memories. Now get dressed. When Foul Chu dies, the armor will eject you from the past. You'll return unharmed to the here and now. It was a violent, bloody time. The Alessians were on a holy crusade to purge every Mer who occupied this land and called it home. They destroyed anything with even the smallest connection to magic. Would you stand by while those who didn't deserve to die were judged by religious zealots? Unless I strongly misjudged you, I think not. We did what was right, and we would do it again, which is why I'm here. Wise, kind, courageous. Everything one could want from a constant companion. But you'll see soon enough.
Okej, dobra, teraz idzie, musiałem poznać przeszłość. 1200 doświadczenia. Zbroja Direni. Dobra. Przeżyjmy to.
There you are, my love. I was starting to worry about you. Why do you linger, my love? Commander Parmian rallies the troops for the final assault. You're his best officer and our noblest knight. Did that blow to your head rattle your senses? We're on the verge of turning the tide. The Alessian orders, of course.
Takiego zrobić.
We captured the messenger, but not before he handed the orders off. We need to search enemy soldiers until we can retrieve them. We can't have the Alessians surprise us when we're this close to victory. Do what you have to do and find those orders. Then find
siostrą
me.
Helen.
We need to talk.
Dobra, teraz tak. Moje czyny są tutaj też ważne na przyszłość. Okej. No dobra. Gdzie ja się mam udać? Znajdź aleksańskie rozkazy. Weź tych wszystkich alesjańskich żołnierzy. Okej. Znalazłem. Teraz muszę się cofnąć. Dobra, ale powybijajmy ich tu trochę. No elegancko, obóz troszeczkę czystszy. Ktoś do mnie strzela.
About time you returned. There you are, my knight. Did you recover the orders? Excellent. You're a credit to the Durrani Guard. Now we can prepare a proper counterattack to the upcoming Alessian assault. They won't know what hit them. You should show these to the Iliad king. He just arrived and is... Yes, he surprised us all. We weren't expecting the last king of a dying people to show up on the field of battle. But he's a brilliant tactician and his advice can only help. Meanwhile, we'll send Alana's unit to put an end to Falchu. What nonsense. Alana can handle it. If these orders are any indication, I need you to lead our defenses. But speak to Alana before she goes, if you like. Just make it quick, and don't forget to talk.
I know you wanted to go after Falchu, but you'll see plenty of action defending the camp. I appreciate your concern, my love, but orders are orders. If either of us fails, this entire battle could be lost. But have no fear. I'll make sure we never have to worry about Falchu again. How? He's just a man, my love. I'll stick my sword in him a few times until he drops. Then I'll stab him again. I'll be back in no time, carrying his head high as a trophy. Later, my love. I'll tell you all about it after the battle. No need to distract you right now. It's nothing but good news, though, I promise. I love you, you know.
Czyli ona tutaj zabije tego głównego Falcona, czy jak on tam ma. Jeszcze z królem pogadajmy.
A Breton fighting for the Durrani. Somewhat surprising, though not unheard of, considering the current circumstances. Wait a moment. That armor. I've heard the situation unfolding upon the battlefield is telling enough. These orders only confirm my suspicions. The Alessians plan to slip past your defenses to use the Durrani magic of your armor to spot the covert shadow scouts before they can do any significant damage. Then dispatch them with extreme prejudice. Simple enough. These old Iliad eyes see many things. Everyone in this yard, for example, radiates an aura of life force. But not you. Your aura's missing. I can't tell if you're not truly alive. Honesty. A most redeeming quality. But we will have to speak of this later, when matters are less pressing.
Dobra,
Right now,
trzeba bitwę wygrać. Jeszcze muszę z kimś pogadać, widzę.
We make our final stand here. The Alessians are rabble and their numbers mean nothing. This land is ours and we intend to keep it. Today, Falchu and the Alessians meet their end at our hands. Today, we celebrate our victory.
Konaj Aleksandry zwiadowców cienia. No, co ty robisz? Co, tylko jeden? Czy tu więcej się ich chowa? Okej, dobra, tu zrobione, czyli trzeba tą postać zabić. No, wybijają tu moich. Dobra, drugie miejsce załatwione i lecimy po kolejne. Trochę tu rzeczy będę miał na sprzedaż dobrych.
Captain, Falchu's headquarters. We were ambushed, surrounded. Alana and the others.
Lecimy z nimi.
place!
Move, now!
Spowolnił mnie.
Fan out!
There were too many of them. They tore us apart. Captain, I have bad news. Commander Parmian decided to accompany us, but it was a trap. We expected to find Fal Chu and his officers, but there was a whole platoon waiting for us. I'm afraid there isn't much time. We expect Fal Chu to launch a full-scale... It's a tough choice. I think there are enough of us left alive to go after Fal Chu, but we also need to rescue Alana. I don't know. What are your orders, Captain? This isn't an easy choice.
Tak, ja muszę podjąć decyzję, no niestety wyboru.
But whatever you decide, we're with you.
I teraz tak, my zabijemy Falucha. A oni uratują Alanę, czy na odwrót? Dobra, zajmę się Faluchem, a ty ratuj Alanę.
Very well, Captain. I'll send one of our soldiers with you. She'll meet you inside.
Zabij Faluch. Otwórz. Falusek jest nasz. Kolej tu wszystkich trzeba powybijać.
Put those damn fires out. It's time to
No
wipe
i
out
tu,
all
gdzie on
traces of
jest?
those Durrani.
Tam wilkołak ich jest. Aha, on jest przemieniony w wilkołaka. Proszę bardzo. Dobra.
More Durrani? Put an end to these pests now!
Za mocny.
Use the fire. False Chew's afraid of the flame.
A dobra, udało mi się go przemienić. Mamy przewagę.
Return to your time. You learn that Falchu's weakness is fire. Use that knowledge well. Now enter the nearby portal. It will take you home.
Dobra, jak ja nie chcę do domu. I jeszcze. Dobra, użyj portalu. Wyjdź skrypt i porozmawiaj z Witam.
Ha! It worked! I knew it! Into the past and back again! Are you alright? The ancient armor. It drew you into the past. But we knew it was temporary. You belong here, my friend. Fire! Of course! That makes all kinds of sense. Quickly, report your findings to Grala. She needs to hear what you've learned.
Porozmawiaj z Gralą. Czy tak, znamy sobie punkt haluszka. Jest to ogień. Aczkolwiek myślałem, że wilkołaki boją się srebrnej stali, ale... No, mogłem się mylić.
You're back, and you're safe. Thank the divines. I was afraid we lost you. According to the legends, when the Nameless Soldier killed Falchu, the armor shattered. The Nameless Soldier died. I was afraid she was killed, but her sacrifice was worth it, both in the past and in the present. If you discovered Falchu's weakness, then Alana's death... Fire! Of course! That makes perfect sense. The beast can't stand against its purifying flame. With your help, we will set Camlorn free and destroy Falchu once and for all.
Kończ zadanie.
Now we know Falchu's weakness. We must share this knowledge with Camlorn. I just hope there's still time to save the city. If you go north, you should be able to catch up with the Lion Guard forces. Find an officer and tell him what we learned. Knowing Falchu's weakness might make all the difference.
Okej, czyli mam dogonić, tak? Porozmawiaj z kapitanem. Mapa. Teraz tak, stąd wyjdź. Co tu jest z prawej? Coś tam latało. A, to gracz. Myślałem, że tu już jakiś wróg. Dobra, znajdźmy sobie kupca jeszcze. Jakiegoś. Dobra, czekajcie, co mi tu jest... O, może tu jest kupiec. Sklep. Sprzedaj. Moment, zanim ci to wszystko sprzedam. Czy ja znalazłem coś lepszego, co mogę sobie wymienić? Obrażenia krytyczne, większe. Nie, wszystko na handel. Zdrowie zmniejsza, odporność na zaklęcia fizyczne, maksymalna mana. Dobra, to sobie w sumie zamienię. Kir z żelaza. I to jest ciężki. No i dobra, w sumie chyba wszystko. Sklep. Kurwa, zanim ja zarobię te 40 koła, to trochę potrwa. Sprzedaj, brudna skóra. Ektoplazma. Użytkowe. Dobra, to nam się nie przyda. Materiały. Z materiałów jeszcze nie umiem korzystać. No to jak coś to będę kombinował, będę sprzedawał, kupował. Meblowanie mi tam zbędne jest. Różności. Klejnoty to zostawię, te lichy glify też sobie mogę na razie zostawić. I śmieci. No i dobra. Tu miałem pogadać.
I'm led to believe you're the one to thank for Gorak's safe return. He even retrieved the general's dispatch. Recruit Gorak claims that you helped him defeat dozens of cultists and recovered the dispatch from a foul necromancer. Is this true? Incredible. I knew you had potential, Gorak, but I never imagined you were so capable. Thank you for your help.
Dostałem
friend.
topór.
Though it sounds like Gorak did... Gorak, you truly distinguished yourself this day. You're no longer a recruit. Welcome to the Lion Guard, Private Gorak.
This is the happiest day of my life.
Obrażenia broni większe, obrażenia zaklęć większe, ale znowu mi spada odporność na zaklęcia i ten. Dobra, weźmiemy. Będziemy teraz toporem stosować. No, nasz człowiek. Dobra, nie, wrócę jednak do tego sztyletu.
The guild has need of you, comrade. Comrade, I have an urgent message for you. Guildmaster Seasall Colors would like to see you as soon as possible. She said the journal has revealed something about the Vivikis, whatever that is. She awaits you at the guild hall. You can find her in the hall in Wayrest, comrade. May the Eight protect you. No idea.
Okej, dobra, wzywałem mnie do gildii.
Welcome back, Cup.
Jakie to wszystko jest drogie.
May your sword always...
No end in sight.
Dobra, musimy teraz jeszcze tych żołnierzy lwiej straży znaleźć. Też bym chciał takiego wierzchowca. Dobra, spróbujemy na niego zarobić. No już coraz bliżej jesteśmy.
Beware, stranger. The Bloodthorn cult prowls the fens. I'm no warrior. I'm a chandler. Candles don't make very good weapons, you know. A group of us. We were fleeing from the trouble in Camlorn, but we ran into a fresh set of problems when we got to this blasted fen. As we made camp, some Bloodthorn cultists swooped in. They grabbed the women traveling with us and dragged... Our leader, Guy LeBlanc, heard them talking about a coven. That means witches and trouble. Maybe you could talk to LeBlanc. He's around here somewhere. You could sure use the help. We are way out of our element here. Go to Aldcroft, he says. It'll be safer, he says. I shouldn't have listened to LeBlanc. We're from Camlorn. There's been trouble there. We thought maybe things would be a bit more settled in Aldcroft. But no place is safe these days, it seems. If something happened to my Elodie, I will never forget. More or less, he's usually a take.
Okej, dobra, ci później pomogę. Na razie mam inny cel.
To the nearest campsite.
O, poziom. Super, 15 już. Wybierz jedno. Zmiana broni. Chyba sobie ten wielki miecz proroka. Kondycja, przydziel. Z kuszy nie korzystam. Broń. Dwuręczna. Wziąłem sobie rąbanie. Klasa, rasa. Premia orka. To może być dobre. Może być dobre i przydatne. Dobra, punkty ten, lecimy, dobra. Lecimy do tej straży. Właśnie dostałem broń. Nową. Dobra, weźmiemy ten miecz proroka. Niech będzie ma większe obrażenie. Elegancki. Jakiś fajnie świeci na czerwono.
What? First we lost Kamlorn. Then they turned back our offensive. If we can't retake... Another wild theory. That's the third one today. Just don't get in the way. If you can fight, and you know the difference between a Breton's head and a werewolf's arse, we can use your help. Good. Help Shazar clear a path, and fight your way to General Mandin at the Western Gate. We'll rally the troops there and turn the tide. Work with Shazar to cut a gap through those werewolves. I'd love to hear your theories, but it won't mean anything if we don't take this camp back first. We need...
Pomóż 6 odzyskać obóz oblężniczy. To cięcie dużo zużywa kondycji. Musimy się na tej kondycji skupić teraz.
Let's finish this.
Jeszcze ktoś?
Made it. Get in there and find General Mondin. I'll signal the others to move in. What do you want?
These cursed werewolves. How in oblivion did you get in here? Gautier's retaken the camp? You must have led quite a charge. Tell him I have almost a full company of soldiers in here, and we're ready to fight.
Gdzie jest ten generał?
The camp is ours again. I've never seen anyone fight like you. It was inspirational. Did you reach General Mandin? Good. Now for our battle plan. We need to take and hold the city courtyard, just inside the main gate. And we could use your help. Very well, spit it out. What's your theory on how to kill an unbeatable foe? Perhaps it will be better than the last half-dozen ideas I heard today. Intriguing. At least that makes more sense than throwing salt on the despicable creature. Well, perhaps we'll get a chance to put your theory to the test. In the meantime, can I count on your continued... We can't hold the courtyard unless someone locks the inner gate. That'll keep werewolf reinforcements from reaching us. I need you to get into the northwest tower and lock that gate.
Właśnie, moment. Bo ja muszę sobie ustawić ten ogień. Umiejętności. Gdzie ja to miałem? Chyba było to. Tak, bo to już była broń, dobra. Zamknij główną bramę Camelor. Kurna, złapał mnie. Użyj kontrola bramy. Brama zamknięta.
We made it in, thanks to you. With the gate locked, we should be able to hold this position.
Gdzie są żołnierze?
You're looking at them. We're all that's left. We can hold this position, but we don't have enough troops remaining to make a full assault on this. We're bringing in more troops, but that will take time. Until then, we hold this position. We never would have gotten this far without your help. We sent word to Aldcroft for reinforcements. I'll take anything they can send my way. Now, if I could only reach my son. My son Darian serves as captain of the Camlorn Guard. Darian carries the master key to the city gates. With that key, we can open both the central and eastern gates at the same time. That would allow us to attack the werewolves from two directions.
Rozpoczęto niezłomna nadzieja. Niezłomna nadzieja, to nas interesuje teraz.
What brings you to our pleasant little city? The war? The blood? The thrice-damned werewolves? That's the first good news I've heard today. But if you're here to take me to my father, you can get that thought right out of your head. There are beautiful women in Camlorn that still need to be rescued. In all seriousness, I'm not doing anything before we find a safe refuge for the civilians hiding in the surrounding buildings. The inn nearby should be defensible enough, and it's full of supplies. The inn's locked up tight and the innkeeper was killed trying to reach us. Get the key from the body and enter the inn, then shine a signal light. When the werewolves attacked, the damn bloodthorns appeared inside the city. It was as if they'd been here all along. I think they even opened the gates for the werewolves. They had a plan, and they executed it perfectly. They didn't start out that way, that's certainly the case now.
Okej, dobra, czyli muszę dla niego robotę, no tak, przecież nie ma nic za darmo, nie? Coś za coś. Ty zrobisz coś dla mnie, ja zrobię coś dla ciebie. Dobra, idziemy uwolnić, znaleźć ten klucz karczmarza. Skoro tak. Okej, karczma jest gdzie? To jest ta karczma tutaj, widzę po prawej. Przeskoczę, tak? Szukałem system.
Get the injured inside. Anyone who can still
Jak
stand,
szybko.
guard the doors. And here we are at the inn, all safe and sound, more or less. Not quite yet. We need weapons and armor to help protect these civilians. There are caches of Camlorn guard supplies hidden around the city.
Jeszcze coś.
The good news is I do indeed have the master key to the city gates. The bad news is your thrilling exploits have attracted Falchu's attention.
Don't pester me. I'm working on a cure. Go. You are you? I know.
Jest krew wilkołaka 3. To akurat będzie proste. Jeszcze jeden.
Don't pester. I can't guarantee the efficacy of the antidote I would make. Luckily, with the blood you've gathered and the ingredients, unless you can coax a werewolf to drink
Ulecz
this,
mieszkańców
the best you can
kolonii.
hope for is to weaken one by fighting it and then splash this concoction on its wounds. That may be enough. Send anyone who transforms back here.
Ulecz mieszkańców Camelot. Wskazówki. Użyj eliksiru na osłabionym wilkołakach. W sensie, że jak mam to zrobić? Dobra, tutaj sobie zawalczymy z tym, zobaczymy.
Everyone's dead. Everyone.
Udało się. Jest i kolejna osoba uratowana.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have to get out of here. Get somewhere safe.
Jeszcze jeden. O. Akurat się zrespił pod wejściem.
Where am I?
The cure. Did it work? The real pity is I can't make more doses until we're out of here. Still, you were able to rescue a few of our citizens. Thanks.
You certainly know how to make an impression. You were too successful, my friend. And now Fal Chu is, pardon the pun, howling mad. A bold plan, especially for my father. If we time it right, it should work. But that doesn't change the fact that Fal Chu is hunting for us. Take one of these newly armed townsfolk with you. Have the civilian light the fires in the towers to signal my father. I'll take the rest of the civilians and my guard. Oh no, you have something much more important to do. Once the fires are lit, you confront Fal Chu. Keep him busy long enough for our troops to take the city. I'll send aid as soon as I can. Now, don't be modest. You've more than proven yourself. Destiny beckons and you must answer its call. Say, that sounded rather good. Oh, we can give you fire. At least we can once the Lion Guard archers arrive. Keep Fal Chu busy long enough, and you'll get all the fire you need.
Who dares trespass in my city? Find them! Kill them! Bring me their bones!
Dobra. Mimo tą eskortę, a zanim to zrobimy 5 minut przerwy. Dobra, lecimy dalej. Trzeba eskortować ich.
I'm not much good with a sword, but I'll do whatever Captain Darian...
Dobra, chodź. Do pierwszej wieży trzeba cię eskortować. Dobra, idziemy tędy.
Keep watch. I won't be long. I lit the signal fire. Let's move on. I'm not much good with
Dobra, pierwsza wieża zrobiona. Teraz do kolejnej. Wow.
I'm not
To nie
much...
chciałem z tą rozmawiać. Lecisz.
Keep watch. I won't be long.
Tu jesteś.
I lit the signal fire. Let's
Dobra,
move
ostatnia
on.
wieża. Dobra.
keep watch. I won't be long.
Dobra, pokonuję palucha. Na pewno wiemy, że jest odporny na ogień. Znaczy nieodporny. To jest jego słaby punkt.
Be gone, Angoff. I did you dare challenge me? Prepare to feel my wrath. The fire shall not destroy me again!
Mana, zregeneruj się, mana. Mamy go.
You did it. You killed Falchu. Yes, my friend, but you turned the tide. We had all but lost the war before you came and showed us the way to victory. My son may know more than me on that matter. My only guess is that they sought to break the Lion Guard. Yes, throughout Glenumbra, the Lion Guard is spread thin. And without King Casimir's full support, we rebuild. Of course we...
I didn't know Gloria was involved in all this. I wanted to thank you, on resigning from the Camlorn Guard. Never did like being stuck in one place for too long. And what are you going to do? Anyway, my job here is done. My father will take good care of the city. First one to reach Angoff buys the... I'm going to make sure these people are taken care of before I leave. It's the least I can do. I had a drink with him earlier today. Discussed our favorite foods, our love lives, his plans for world domination, that sort of thing. No, I have a squad of Lion Guard soldiers headed north to track him down. There's been no word from them, but who knows what was lost.
Siema, witam. Co tam słychać? Okay, dobrze idę. No dobrze, poczywam sobie chwilę. To druga zmiana, więc można sobie chwilę pograć. Gdzie ja mam iść? O matko, daleko. Dziennik. Dobra, wrócimy tutaj na razie, bo tu gildia jest dla mnie chwilowo ważniejsza. Wejść do ruin, mapa. Próbuję zarobić na pierwszego wierzchowca. Tylko kurna, zanim ja zarobię na niego, to trochę potrwa. Schodzi się z tym. Bo jak tu spadnę, to nie przejdę chyba tędy. Jeszcze pójść drugą stroną. Tak. No, to zlecenie, a zleceń jest. Gdzie się człowiek nie ruszy, to ktoś ode mnie coś chce.
Hey, you. Stranger, a word. You look like the courageous type. I have an opportunity. You're sober, aren't you? Good. Are you... Nothing too dangerous. My father, Lord Dial, hired a group called the Daggers to investigate the Harpy threat. But they've been gone too long, and I'm beginning to worry. We don't want any blood on our hands when this is all over. Well, I need you to go and find them. You can take the one dagger who managed to find his way back to camp with you.
Dobra, zaraz zobaczę, co się zrobić. Najpierw idę zwiedzić ruiny. Wejdź do ruin, odzyskaj księgi 4. Coś cennego w ogóle? 2 + 2 = 4. 2 + 2 = 6. 2 + 2 = 8. 2 + 2 = 16. 2 + 2 = 24. 2 + 2 = 26. 2 + 2 = 28. 2 + 2 = 29. 2 + 2 = 30. 2 + 2 = 31. 2 + 2 = 32. 2 + 2 = 33. 2 + 2 = 34. 2 + 2 = 35. 2 + 2 = 36. 2 + 2 = 37. 2 + 2 = 38. 2 + 2 = 39. 2 + 2 = 40. 2 + 2 = 41. 2 + 2 = 42. 2 + 2 = 43. 2 + 2 = 44. 2 + 2 = 45. 2 + 2 = 46. 2 + 2 = 47. 2 + 2 = 48. 2 + 2 = 49. 2 + 2 = Coś, na czym mogę najwięcej zarobić? Chyba niekoniecznie. Awans. Wybierz jedno. Pudełko rzemieślnie zaawansowanego sukiennika rymarza Kowala. Dobra, to chcę. Kondycję na pewno muszę sobie zwiększyć. To mi ostatnio często ucieka. Dwuręczna. O! Zmniejsza koszt kondycji zdolności dwuręcznych. Biorę to. Potem na 28. Okej, dobra. Jeszcze coś sobie sprawdzimy.
Well done. I am Shalador, young one, and I think you'll do nicely. Return that book to Velost. Tell her fire will show her the words.
No nie chciałem tego wziąć, ale dobra. O, hajsik. Nie wstawaj, trzeba siedzieć. O, wilkołak.
Old Merry Dominion!
Nie wiem, tą księgę, a tu jest. Kurna, coś ci nie było przed chwilą. Dobra, teraz mogę wrócić do gildii magów i mogę tutaj do gildii wojowników iść. Jaki koszt? 83. Dobra. Myślę, że możemy... A, moment jeszcze, bo tu... Dziennik.
You're going to help me find the rest of the daggers? I'm not sure you're dagger material. Your hands look kind of soft and delicate, like you've never beaten anything. The daggers were hired to help Lord Deal gather research about the Harpies. Harpies, we have to find the missing daggers. Gelvin, our leader, and the Remley brothers. We shouldn't dawdle. We're an odd bunch. A few of us. What are we still standing? We're an odd bunch. That's a few of us I found sharp and natural.
Widzę 3, a gdzie 4? Dobra, może się odblokuje. Też trzeba iść naokoło. Pójdę wodą. Tędy powinno być szybciej trochę.
Still standing around for? Let's go find the daggers and get this job done. We shouldn't dawdle, so make it. We're an odd bunch. A few of us, Lord Deal's guards were, well, not really. We're an odd, a few of us, Lord Deal's, well, no. We're an odd, Lord Deal's guards were in the city. This is a fresh kill. Be alert. Whatever did this could be watching us.
A gdzie uciekasz? Chodź tu. Nie rozmawiaj. Niedobra harpia, niedobra.
Expect to trap a flying harpy with a trap set on the ground. You're an idiot. You know that, right?
You know I hate it when you yell at me, brother. Now calm down and help me figure out how to get a harpy to trip a wire on the ground. Oh. I see the problem now.
Looks like we found the Remley brothers.
No I co z nimi?
Did Lord Deal send you? Well, there's nothing new to report except that my brother is an idiot. Armo placed dozens of traps and he just realized something. Harpies don't walk. Now we're trying to figure out how to salvage the situation.
Lord Deal cię przysłał. No. Ktoś mi musiał zlecić to zadanie, nie? Cóż, nie ma nic nowego do rozgłoszenia, oprócz tego, że mój brat jest idiotą. Ciekawa informacja. Almer zostawił dziesiątki pułapek i właśnie zdał sobie z czego jest sprawa. Harpie nie chodzą. Teraz próbujemy ustalić, jak możemy uratować tę sytuację. Co próbujecie zrobić? Kurna.
We've got some throwing snares. The only problem is the damn harpies are too strong. They need to be weakened before you hit them with the throwing snares. I may have a sword, but I'm not a fighter. That's too dangerous an approach for me. Lord Deal said a few. So 4, I'd say. Yes, 4 harpies should do. If this works, please tell his lordship that we gave you the traps, all right?
Okej. Potrzebujemy 3-4 harpie, tak? Nie działają. Elegancko, mamy 4. To jest ten ostatni. Dobra, z kondychą lepiej. Gdzie jest na górze? Musimy się na górę dostać. Dlaczego używa? Nie ma specjalnych strzał lodowych?
Wait, is that Gelvin up there? What in Malakoth's name is he tangled up in?
Thank you, old friend. Thought I was... hello. That was a bit of a predicament. The Remley brothers do set a good trap, I must say. That one trussed me up tight. But help. The daggers don't need any... Oh, who am I kidding? I'm the leader of the daggers, and we don't have a clue as to what we're doing out here. If you're willing, we'd appreciate any help you care to provide. I was collecting unhatched harpy eggs to bring back to camp. One of the things Lord Deal needs to complete his research. I got one egg, but we need to collect in the nests above. Be gentle with them. I don't want the hatchlings to come to any harm. I'm going to rest a moment.
Zbierz harpie jaja. Mówi, że gdzieś tu wyżej są. Dobra, jeszcze 2. Dobra, jeszcze 1. Ten nic nie miał, więc muszę pójść może w tamtą stronę. Tam jest na górze jakiś. Nie, ten nie miał.
That's all that Lord Deal asked us to do. Let's head back. But I
Powrót
want to
do
have a
obozu.
chat before we enter the camp.
Idziemy sobie skrótem.
This is a good spot. Let's talk here before we return to the camp. Listen, you've helped the Daggers a lot, and we appreciate it. Gelvin has a good head and a good heart. Always puts the Daggers first and keeps us on the right side of the law. Of course, this Lord Deal, something's not right with him. Why does a noble care about harpies? But you're not listening. I'm saying that it doesn't matter. He could be a saint or Molag Bal himself. What matters is that we get paid so that...
You can't keep them like this, Lord Deal. They're in pain.
I can do what I like with them. After all, I'm the one investigating why these birdies have become so very, very angry.
Ugh. When Gelvin gets back, he won't stand for this.
No, you're back. Much more reliable than those damn daggers. I don't see their leader, Gelvin. He didn't come back with you? More gold for the rest of you, I suppose. Now hand over the eggs. I believe we already covered that. Now let me have a look at these beauties. Where's the other egg? I was promised 5 harpy eggs, not 4. Didn't they teach you to count? There will be no deal without 5 eggs. 5. No more, no less. Imbecile. Then I suggest you find that bootless lout and get it back. There will be consequences. These are my eggs. Let his sister know that if dealing with fools and idealists makes me thirsty.
Greedy, ignorant, ugly son of a mammoth's ass. I wish I knew. The rest of the daggers made it back, but there's been no sign of my brother. I had my doubts about getting involved with Lord Deal. I just wish I'd told Gelvin about them. But who are you anyway? Why do you care about any of this? Well, you helped my brother and his daggers so far. I only hope we can continue to count on your support. So, listen. I heard Deal's threats. His claim is ridiculous, but he has gold. Paying guards to support a false... I think I know where you can find my brother. Whether you agree with Gelvin, me, or the bastard Deal over there, we need to find Gelvin and that egg. I don't want to see my brother get hurt. There's a house on an island directly west of this camp. That's where we first met with Lord Deal.
Dobra, zbadaj dom rybacki. O kurna, kawałek, musimy iść. Właśnie jak jest z miejscem w ekwipunku, no przydałoby się coś pohandlować. się miejsce skończy. Dobra, nie mogę już nic za bardzo brać. Robimy tą misję i idziemy do miasta. Chyba, że tu będzie jakiś kupiec.
You go and talk to him. I'll wait out here. Remember what I said. Daggers first, ideals second.
Something fishy's going on here. I think Lord Deal hasn't been entirely truthful with us. But how did you find me? Granette sent you, didn't she? I know. I was on my way back when I decided to investigate this place. When we first... Nothing yet, but this whole situation feels off. I'm sure that his lordship hasn't told us the whole truth about the Harpy friend. You found something, didn't you? What is it? Tell me what you found. Let me see that. What in the name of... Lord Deal's been poisoning the Harpies the entire time. He orchestrated their... It's tainted gold. The daggers don't operate that way. We're not common thieves that break the law just to fill our own pockets. This is a dangerous edge to walk. Well, we'd have to disband. We'd go our separate ways and hope we can find a way to feed our families. Damn it. This isn't an easy choice. I just can't accept that we'd get our start helping a noble do the wrong thing. Of course, you're right. Deal has to be stopped. You've done enough. Just keep Lord Deal busy. It's not up to you to finish this. That's work for the daggers. Even if it turns out to be our last job, we're going to...
Rozmawiali z Lordem Dealem, czyli muszę odwrócić jego uwagę, tak?
Kelvin's sister gave up his location so easily. Now where is that damn thief? What did you say? How dare you? That's my property. You expect to get away with this? I knew I shouldn't have put my trust in a bunch of low-life scum. You think the guard would believe you? Some street rats who lay a claim against a well-respected noble? You're dumber than you look.
Widać, jak tam się skrada.
The guard will chuckle as they lead you to the dungeons. Or maybe we'll just do this right now. What impertinence. You really do get under my skin. Enough of this. No one will miss you. Guards! What in the divine's name are you...
Sama harpia go załatwiła.
So Gelvin killed the bastard? I didn't think he had it in him. It still doesn't change the fact that he botched our entire deal. I told you to talk him out of it. Yeah, I figured that out. His lordship was also behind the whole Harpy menace thing too, wasn't he? Well, it's a good thing I decided not to count on Gelvin. I snatched this from the camp when no one was looking. It's not much, but a few gems are better than no gems at all. Why don't you tell Gelvin that you found... Well, I trust you. Besides, I need to set these birdies free, and they're not going to be very happy when I do. You've dealt with enough dagger business for one day.
Rozmawiaj z Gelvinem.
I'm sorry I failed you. My deal's gone, but I don't feel any better. These people depended on me and I failed them. I can't even do one job correctly. What do you mean? That sly dog. Well, his lordship does owe us for all the work we did, doesn't he? It's not like I can return it to him, and I certainly don't want to give these away. I thought the daggers were finished, but, well, looks like we have a future after all. Here, take this.
O, w końcu coś więcej niż 100, z 368.
Consider it a small token of our...
No, jestem pełny. Dobra, już bez brązu. Dobra, chciałem iść do gildii wojowników. Na tym chciałem się teraz skupić aktualnie. A, i kupca znaleźć. Moment, może do kupca najpierw pójdziemy. Dobra, i gildię magów załatwimy w sumie.
An undead werewolf took over Camelot. An undead werewolf? How does that even work?
Greetings. Sharp, pointed, make...
No to niecałe 2000 żeśmy zrobili. Kurde. 16,5. No mało. Mało.
Over here! We have much to discuss, you and I.
Were you successful? Do you Well done. You're already proving your worth to the guild. Sorry, did you say strange? What happened? Shalador? Labyrinthian's father, the spell mirror's forger. Are you speaking truly? The spellwrights of the First Era used a special ink that would remain invisible until immersed in arcane fire. Cast the book into the arcane fire. Fear not. The pages will not burn. Shalador fell.
Twórz księgę do tajemniczego koksownika.
What has the fire revealed? Complex indeed. Much of this is beyond my understanding, but here, this one is in a chill. Focus your magicka, attune your life energies, and draw him to this place. The ritual will apparently also link your mind. It means that the Archmage will be able to guide you and speak to you whenever he chooses. To the center.
Rozwij arcymaga Sheldidira.
First, we attune your spirit to Shalador's. Ready. When you're set, use the orb before you.
No i jak to ma działać? Jak możesz sobie przyzwać tego maga?
Knew it. I was right in choosing you. I can sense. Yes. The aura around you glows with good fortune. You will be the one to help me complete my final task. What I hope to accomplish is difficult. Perhaps impossible. It will require great strength of spirit. I sense this strength in you. A storm rages towards us, Adept. War has come to Tamriel, and the mages of this great guild must have quarter. I intend to offer them a safe haven, a sanctuary where they may study in peace. I created that sanctuary centuries ago. It was stolen from me by... They are being held in the place known as Cheesemonger's Hollow. It is a realm of the mad god, Sheogorath. Stand by my side, and I will open a portal. Be careful. Sheogorath is not to be taken lightly. I lost the sanctuary because of his nimble tongue and mad stare. He's known as the Daedric Prince of Madness, the Mad God. The Dunmer call him one of their four corners of the House of Troubles. And he's, yes, an example of Sheogorath's humor. There are those that find his madness amusing. I am not one of those people. The mad god would just as soon serve you an aged cheddar as he would flame. Don't take him too lightly. Madness comes in many... I won't waste my time recounting his antics. Suffice it to say he got the better to protect my legacy. While this guild was... After my time, I accomplished much in Tamriel. I founded schools of magic, oversaw the construction of the Great Maze, and bore my spell mirror into battle. I know it. I laid powerful enchantments on my final resting place. When my legacy is threatened, I'm drawn back from Aetherius. My presence here is proof enough. The Three Banners War is a threat to every mage in Tamriel.
Porozumienie z Haskillem. O, no to fajnie.
Well, what is it? Here for some noble purpose, no doubt. Spell books? How pedestrian. As it happens, I'm feeling particularly charitable at present. After a test of your resolve, this isn't a lending library. If you want the spell books, you'll have to earn them. A portal has been opened, just behind you. Close it. Close the portal if you can, though you may want to deal with those scamps first.
Okay. Jak mam go zamknąć?
Well, I suppose. That was unexpectedly competent. You'd make an adequate house servant. I don't suppose you'd consider it. The pay is meager, but pity. The tomes you seek are beyond the door at the top of the stair. Once you're outside, follow the path. Just doing the Master's will. I will open the door for you. Oh, and mind the scamps. The little imps adore fresh flesh. Such children.
Czekaj, aż otworzy drzwi.
Right this way.
Dobra.
And please,
Aha, tylko
try
tak.
not to make a mess of things.
Gram online, to nie mogę zatrzymać.
I'm so glad we've had this time together. One must usually go to a public execution.
Przeszukaj pieczarę. Dobra, zanim to blokuję, to zaraz wracam. Muszę iść na stronę. Dobra, lecimy. Szukaj pieczarę.
I'm so glad we've had this time together. One must usually go to a public execution for conversation of this caliber. Oh, just one of the many shrines to my lord. The common rabble know it as Cheesemonger's Hollow. Sheogorath is fond of it, but rarely graces it. I am Lord Sheogorath's Chamberlain. I handle his affairs and look after the Shivering Isles. Are you lost? Do you know nothing of the place you've come to? The Shivering Isles are Lord Sheogorath's realm in Oblivion. To tell you more would, as my...
Okej. A dobra, mam miejsce w ekwipunku, dobra.
Do it. I was right
Dobrze,
in
muszę tam
choosing you.
wrócić.
Over here! We have much to discuss, you and I.
Czy ja tu jeszcze wracam, tak?
I'm so glad we've had...
Albo ja nie w tą stronę poszedłem. Pudło.
Someone to play with you!
O mi przykur...
Puppy doesn't like you, does he? Puppy killer? Come to steal me books? What? Who? Where? What? When? Sometimes why? Speak up! Honesty is the best policy! As far... Shalinor? Oh, that pompous Nord and I go way back! Now where's the sport in that? I tell you what, I'll give you one book in exchange for your heart or lungs. Your choice. No, wait, I have a better idea. A few tasks, the odd death trap. Nothing so difficult as, say, reassembling the Staff of Chaos or rebuilding the Numidium. Take the first book, Puppy Killer, and I'll give you an additional book for each test you pass.
Niech będzie, wchodzę w testy, znakomicie, sorry.
Cheese and cabbage for everyone! But wait, we should inform Shalidorable of our deal. With any luck, he'll die of embarrassment all over again. I can't wait to see the look on his face. If it's precious enough.
I might hang it on the wall.
What's the meaning of this? Sheogorath!
You remember. Ah, Shalador. You never ride, you never visit. Just now I made a deal with your lackey here. How long have you wanted those books? Eternity?
Your deals are hardly fair. What farce have you contrived this time?
Think of it as an adventure. And don't worry, I've got a surprise for you too. I put a tiny curse on these books, just a small one. Long story short, Shal, you can never read these books.
Curse you, mad god!
Boring! Be more imaginative, Shal. Like, curse you, mad god! May you become cheese eternally gnawed by skeevers! Unfortunately, I have no more time for constructive criticism. Do stay in touch.
Curse the mad god. I don't know what game he's playing with you, but I do know that's true. Though without my help, it will take Palast considerably longer to translate it. I'd like you to return and let her know the bad news. I'll send you back to Tamriel then. Are you ready?
Rozmawiaj z Balaste.
Over here! We have much to discuss, you and I.
Tu jesteś, dobra.
You radiate an aura of power. Does this mean you have the books? Tests? Well, that's a start, I suppose. What of Shalador? He was drawn away from here in a burst of light. Not good, not good. I'll start translating this right away, but I hope Shalador returns to help. Zarxus' backside! Then this is going to take a while. Check in at a guild hall from time to time. I'll leave word for you when I've finished. In the meantime, keep an eye out during your travels. There are many lost tomes scattered throughout Tamriel. Who knows, any one of these books may help us restore Shalador's lost island haven.
Dobra, zaczynam więcej
I
zarabiać.
must begin this translation. These runes, fascinating. Terrifying, isn't it? Well, look on the bright side.
Dobra, muszę się do portu udać teraz.
Keep to your business.
That is why we, the soldiers of the Lion Guard, have come to you.
What do you want?
We still have room if you expect to travel.
Well?
Kurde. Weź tu się przedostań teraz przez ten port. Jaki fajny. Też co takiego? To pewnie drogi.
Good to see you again, comrade. You recall our encounter with Dosha, yes? When we found her encoded journal? Yes, we called in several favors to do it, but we've cracked her code. In service to her Dark Master, Dosha was after something hidden in a dwarven ruin. A place? We're not sure, but it seems to have something to do with that Mortum Vivicus her notes mentioned. Mizenelt is far from here, but I've prepared a portal that will carry us across Tamriel. What do you say, comrade? I will open the portal. Takes just a moment. Here we go. Dosha was no scholar. She did nothing idly. The river has brought us here for a reason. A treasure of some kind. A potent weapon or an epic spell. Dosha respected only one thing. Power. Whatever it is, we must get it. Dosha knew of this place, and so others do as well. If we don't retrieve whatever it is, others will come. The last days of the Dwemer were endless war. Their mages raced to perfect ever more esoterics. A holdfast of the Dwemer, the dwarves. We're somewhere in Hammerfell, I think, near the South Dragontail Mountains. Or so Dosha's notes say. If I did, I'd be the wisest woman in Tamriel, comrade. Why does the river take us anywhere? The Dwemer built complexes all throughout northern Tamriel. My guess is that we're at this ruin for a treasure of some kind. If just any dwarven ruin would do. Dosha kidnapped our comrade, Merrick. Many things. The journal spoke of this.
Zbadaj mazendenet. Dobra, jakoś tak.
What in Nern?
The undead are close behind us. We must hide the remains of the weapon. Now! The automatons are still active. We'll die down here. We will see this done, or Molagbal's hunters will chew on our bones.
Kurano is right. With any luck, the constructs will hold back the dead. Let's move.
Those were ancient ones. Aliens in a Dwemer ruin. What went on here? Blades ready, comrade. These constructs know no mercy.
Kolejny poziom.
is dead, the weapon will be lost forever.
No, there's still hope. Osterand will have to do it.
Oblivion, take you. I can't.
We can still succeed. But you'll have to enact the sacrifice, my friend.
Without a soul in the crystal, there will be no way to repair the weapon. It must be done, Osterand.
Dobra, idziemy. Nie ma co ich słuchać.
What did they come here to do? The skill it took to craft these constructs. Amazing. Just think what this place must have looked like in the time of the Dwemer.
Barely survived the last wave. Balasha's injured. We'll never hold against the dead and the constructs.
Osterond is right. You need time. I'll lead the dead away, down another branch in the tunnels.
Manath, don't. You'll never survive the swarm.
If my death buys you the time it needs. For Deladir and Meridia!
Giving yourself willingly to the river's current. Noble. Wonders. And a split in the path. Which way shall we go, comrade? Amazing these halls remain intact.
Powoli spać mi się chce. Teraz będziemy kończyć w takim układzie.
A moment.
Jezu, ile tego.
This may be crucial.
My love, Osterond, if you're going to do it, you have to do it now. I'm dying.
I can't. Don't die on me, Balasha. I can't do this.
You must, my love. Or Molag Bal has won.
It's what she wants, Osterand. This is why we came here. Do it!
Goodbye, my love. My Balasha.
Balasha's journal remains. Perhaps it will shed more light on what's going on here.
Dobra, na tym zakończymy. To się jeszcze zejdzie. Ja muszę iść powoli spać, kurwa. Jeszcze parę rzeczy do zrobienia przed robotą. Więc dzięki, że wpadliście. Mam nadzieję, że może jutro wieczorkiem coś odpalę. Dalej sobie pokontynuujemy te zadania. Że uda nam się uzbierać też 40 koła. To trochę potrwa przy tej zabawie.